if you have a stingy client, like we all have stingy clients honestly, but if you have that special one who actually pays you in peanuts and expects a gold mine to be dug in terms of a campaign when he wants to go ahead and launch a particular product and maybe give an early access or a beta access to a certain number of people, or if you are a blogger who is handling the entire campaign by yourself and you don't have the time to churn up between the leads, that which user has actually signed up first and which one has actually signed up on the 100 position. Today I'm going to tell you about a tool that will help you run a particular contest on Instagram easily, and you can actually go ahead and share whatever the digital downloads or the digital e-vouchers which you want to go ahead and share with them with a single click. The tool I'm talking about today is Waitwhile. Waitwhile is basically created. It's something called as a replacement for pen and paper. It's basically created for the physical businesses like restaurants, spas, clinics, hospitals, etc. But today I'm going to show you a way through which you can utilize Waitwhile for your digital campaigns. You can actually run a contest and get in touch with the users whenever they fill up the particular data, and you can send an SMS, you can send an email to them for, confirming the same. And whenever your product is live, for example, let's say today is on the 4th of July, if you go ahead and make a video or share that particular creative on your Instagram account, add the link which I'm going to show you in a while to your link of the bio link. Basically the people would be able to go ahead and sign up themselves for this waiting list. And let's say if you have launched your product on the 10th of July and you want to get in touch with those people, those 100 people who have signed up for a waiting list of your newly launched product or your newly launched course, you can go ahead and intimate them with a single click through SMS and an email. So I'm going to show you a quick tutorial how can you do that. I just found this software recently and I really love the way it works because it's really easy to handle. Of course, it's a freemium software. You get like a certain number of subscribers or certain number of people can go ahead and join your waiting list. But apart from that, it's a really great one, especially if you are limited with people. You don't have a lot of people who can manage the marketing campaigns for you, or if you are a blogger and who's whole and solely doing entire work and you don't want to turn up those leads and get into the clutter of it. Well, my name is Mayur Pawar. You're watching The Bearded Geek. If you have not subscribed to the channel, guys, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I keep on making such kind of videos on a daily basis. Without any delay, let's get started on the desktop screen. So here we are on the desktop screen. Let's have a quick look first. Waitlist everyone with ease. Make your wait experience amazing with Waitwhile, the intelligent waitlist application. Create a free waitlist for your business with SMS notifications in less than 3 minutes. So, and the best part is no credit card is required. With the free plan, it gives you an access for 100 people on a monthly basis. So you can run a campaign and you can just go ahead and give out whatever. For example, if you're running a contest and if you want to give out a giveaway to your audience, you can give it to the first 100 subscribers or the first 50 subscribers or whatever the number basically you want to go ahead with. Coming below, these are few clients which are using Waitwhile as of now. How Waitwhile can help you during COVID-19, that is not something which we need to go ahead and look out for. Joining your waitlist has never been easier. Let guests check in. So basically, you will be able to share a link with your or the audience. The moment the audience clicks on that link, they will be able to go ahead and fill up the data which you can customize, which you can select what details basically you want the customers to fill out along with the mandate, or if you don't want certain fields to be mandate, that depends on you. Let guests wait from anywhere. They can sign in, they can just join this particular wait list from anywhere. They just have to click on that particular link. Now this is basically made for a physical business, but this is a trick that I'm going to show you, that how can you go ahead and utilize this particular website for your digital campaign. Coming to the pricing part, mm, I'm sorry about the laptop, it's a bit slow. Yeah. So coming to the pricing part, basically, it comes with a free plan which gives you 100 waitlisted guests per month. Upgrade to another plan anytime. You can go ahead and it starts with $49, $129, and so on and so forth. I'm sorry. Apart from that, it gives you customizable SMS and email, so you can customize whatever communication you want to go ahead and give to your send to your database, basically. Apart from that, it allows you, for example, as I said, if you have a small team, you can assign the staff and services. Like you can add people who can manage this particular campaign for you. Waitlist modified to your needs. You can go ahead and move the person on basis like the first position, the third position, and whatever you want to do it with it. Apart from that, public waste list and check-in stations. It's basically people would be able to go ahead and access. They will be able to see that on which number or which position they are currently on. There is a customer CRM, so you can manage the relationships right from the particular dashboard which Waitwhile offers. Then there is analytics and statistics which shows you with how many people have you sent that particular SMS, or how many people have you notified with the particular price, or how many people are you serving in case if you have a resto business, how many people have you served already, and so on and so forth. And it gives you real time updates, so it's really good. I'm just gonna quickly go ahead and log in here. Now there are two ways you can actually go ahead and sign in with Google, Facebook, and the third way is email. I'm just gonna go ahead and sign in through Google. Test dot geek002 @gmail.com. So once you have signed in, this is how the interface is gonna look. This is how the dashboard looks, and over here there would be the wait list. So you can go ahead and add your wait list from here. This is basically if you are running a restaurant business. Let's say if a customer comes to you and if you want to go ahead and add them to a wait list, you can add the details. You can add notes, their email address, phone number, and add it over here. Um Apart from that, the best part, I'll come to this particular tool, but the best thing what I was talking about is all you need to do is if you're running a digital campaign, you need to go in the settings thing over here. Just copy this, like you will be able to see check in. Customer can check in at this particular link. Just copy this link, open an incognito, won't be allowed here, and paste this link in the incognito mode. Now, the moment the user lands on this particular page, one second, there was some error. It was not working on the incognito. Maybe it's security. But yeah, the moment the user opens this particular link, they will be landing on this page here, and they can go ahead and join the waitlist. This is the basic and the most important motto in case if you are running an Instagram campaign. So what can you do is you can just bitly create a bitly of this particular link and add it to the bio link of your Instagram profile. The moment the people come and click on it, they will be landed on that particular page when they will be asked to fill up their details. Now these are the details which are by default asked by Waitwhile, but you can go ahead and customize. Like for example, you can also create your own database of those 100 people who want to go ahead and sign in or sign up or get an early access for your product. How can you do that? Now the names, the required, the fields that we see marked which are required are red, but as you see, the phone number and email addresses are not required, they are not mandatory. So if you don't have the phone number or email address is mandatory, you won't be able to reach out to your customers whenever you want to go ahead and launch that particular product, or in case if you have launched that product and you want to share an update with the database that you have collected. So what you need to do is you need to go ahead here on the settings page. It basically allows you to customize each and every damn thing, each and every fucking thing, so you don't have to worry about it. um, you will just need to go on customer info, and it asks you what info about your customer you want to capture in your waitlist. So you can go ahead and click on edit here. Now, the name field, it is required. Yes, customer ID is not required. You don't need a customer ID in case if you're going to launch a new product, or if you're just going to go ahead and, shortlist few people out of them, like the first maybe 50 subscribers or 20 subscribers and stuff like that. And if you're just going to go ahead and send an Amazon e-voucher to them, you can just go ahead and share the code with them, but you don't need a customer ID for that. Phone number, yes, we would need the phone number. That is how we will be able to send the SMS to them. And you can go ahead and tick this required field over here and click on save. Similarly, we will be going ahead and doing that for the email ID part as well. Click on edit again, make it required, and save it. Has been saved. Party size, quote weight, and all, it is not required. In case the customer wants to go ahead, I mean, in case the customer wants to go ahead and type something, they can go ahead and type. You can also add a new field if you want to go ahead and capture some other details of the customers. Let's click on no, and let's check out this link again. Click on join waitlist. And it has changed. Now the name, phone number, and email address, all three are required. Now let's see how can you get in touch. For example, if a customer adds this, let's say let's just add one data, just dummy data. Click on join waitlist. Your mobile number, I'm gonna just go ahead and type some random one and confirm. So that is done. Now this is something which we have added ourselves on the waiting list. As you see, it shows that one people waiting on that particular list. You can ignore this 2 point day estimated wait. That is something which is not required. Now this is being added. Now in like whenever a person adds themselves on the waiting list, you will be able to see this, that particular person over here. Now let's say you want to go ahead and send an SMS to them. Like you can go ahead and chat with them. You can send the notification icon that, for instance, if the time is running out and if they have still not downloaded that Amazon e-voucher which you have sent them or something like that, you can go ahead and alert them with that particular tool. But let's see some more customizations. So whenever a person goes ahead and signs in for this particular tool, you will be able to customize what are the SMS, what is the SMS that you want to send them. For that, you would need to go ahead in alerts over here, an SMS and email sent when customer is added to waitlist. Now I don't have my cell phone with me right now, but you can go ahead and edit this here, and you can customize this particular message the way you want. For instance, hey there, thank you for joining the waitlist. We will be launching our product on 10th of July. Stay tuned for more, and we'll share a link with you, or you'll get an Amazon voucher as a link or something like that. You can just customize it based on whatever you want to type. Similarly, you can go ahead and customize the email that you want to go ahead and send to the customer. Or else, if you don't want to send an SMS, you can always go as an email, because SMS will give you a limited character limit of 160 characters, but then an email doesn't have that particular character limit. So it's always better to go ahead and send an email rather than an SMS. Or else, depending upon your wish, you can go ahead and send both of these particular notifications to the customer. That was about the alerts. Apart from that, you can also go ahead and turn on this next in line. But as it is going to be a digital product, and it's going to be, you're going to go ahead and intimate them once you launch your product, so this won't be required. Then this is something as an alert, as I told you earlier, that you can go ahead and alert them in case if they have not yet downloaded that particular Amazon voucher which you have sent. You can go ahead and send that SMS and email again to the customer. Again, you can go ahead and edit it based on what you want to go ahead and communicate with your customer, and click on save. um, Apart from that, what I wanted to show you guys, yeah, apart from that, you can always go ahead and share this link with all your customers. For example, if I just like go ahead and copy this link, communicating with those customers, those 100 customers, is going to be super easy, because you just have to come on this waitlist here, click on this three dots, and click on chat, and check out this link. That will give them a gist of where they are currently on that particular queue. So send SMS, it is currently sending, and it will automatically send the SMS. I've already tested it out on one of my phones, so I'm pretty sure of it. And apart from that, for this digital campaign, for running this digital campaign, was there something I wanted to show you? Yeah, the styling part. So you can change the theme color. You can go ahead and customize it as per your brand look and feel. So basically, what will it do is, if you change this to black or red or blue or whatever, the moment the customer clicks on that waiting list part, it's going to change the color to that particular color which you have selected here. Apart from that, you can add your logo. Whatever logo you have, make sure it's a PNG format so that it doesn't pixelate. Hide waiting white white sorry hide Waitwhile branding. I don't think that would be necessary, because it's just for people who are starting afresh, who don't want to invest a lot of money. And if you're a blogger who has just now started, it's a great tool to get in touch with your customers. And especially, I really loved it, the way it goes as a user experience. I'm going to show you at the end of the video how the UX is exactly going to go, but just wanted to show you the rest of the features. There are sound features, there is welcome page. You can go ahead and customize the message based on what exactly you want over there. Like whenever the user lands on that particular page, what is that you want to show to them. Then there is a check-in page which won't be required here. There is public waitlist. Again, the public waitlist is going to be the same message. uh, you can go ahead and customize it based on your needs. Then there is waitlist confirmation page. You can also send a confirmation link or confirmation message to them after everything is done. So over here, once it is completed, once you have sent that link, you can again intimate them with an SMS and an email. So basically, the communication is going to be through SMS and emails. But it's really simple, especially if you don't have a huge team with you. What you need to do is just click on this three dots, click on chat, copy paste the same message. Maybe you can create a template for all the 100 people, or the first 50 people, whoever you want to get in touch with, and just copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, and send it in bulk. That would save a lot of time. So apart from that, was there something I wanted to show? Yeah, in case you have a restaurant or a physical business, it's a different case altogether. Imagine a customer coming to you, you add this particular details, and the other process is the same process. You can go ahead and send the particular chat and move them on the queue list and stuff like that. Apart from that, am I missing out on something? This is the analytics tool. So it will give you a data analysis of how many people have you served, how many people are waiting,
and how many visits have you had today, and so on and so forth. These are the customers you can, once basically this waiting list is done. For instance, if you have already, let's say Mayur, I have already sent my details or that particular tutorial or that course which I have launched, I've already sent the link to Mayur. So I'm just going to click on this green arrow, green tick mark over here, and what it will do is it will automatically move that particular contact to the served list. So as you see over here, now there are two Mayurs. Actually, I was trying this particular tool earlier. So yeah, there are two Mayurs. So it automatically gets added to the served list. So you know that for a matter of fact that you have already shared that link or your product or your course or the online course with these two people. It's that easy. You can track those particular customers. Also, you get a database of your customers directly. So that is the reason I love this particular tool, and I wanted to create a video tutorial about how can you use it on your digital campaigns. Uh, yeah, I think it's pretty much I've covered everything and I've showed. I hope this was helpful for you guys. In case if you want to go ahead and next time launch or run a Instagram a contest or a campaign or a product launch campaign, I'm sure you can go ahead and use this particular tool. Make sure you go ahead and just follow. In case if there is any confusion, just make sure you go ahead and start over again. Let me just quickly show you what the user experience is gonna be. So the moment a person clicks on this link, this is the waiting list link that would be added on your Instagram bio. I click on this link, land up on this particular page. Once your user lands up on this page, they will be joining this particular waitlist. Now, as we already shifted the waiting person to the served one, that is the reason it's showing zero people waiting on the wait list. Otherwise, it would have shown one. Join the wait list. They will fill up their own details. Let's say again, Mayur test 30776 invalid format. Test dot bearded geek002 at the rate gmail.com. Confirm. Once they confirm, there is a thank you message kind of a thing. You click on done, and that's about it. Now you as a person who's running this campaign gets alerted over here. You can see this one waiting list. Mayur has been added on the list. Whenever you are launching your product or you're going to launch your particular product, you will go on this waiting list and go ahead and click on this three dots, and then you can go ahead and customize whatever the text message you want to send. I also showed you what are the customizations that you can do once they go ahead and sign up for that particular waiting list. I hope this was helpful. Apart from that, there are regular stuffs that you can check out. There are bookings, there is styling, as I showed you already. Localization is not required because it's a digital campaign that you're gonna run. There are services in case you go ahead and have some extra services. You can always add them. There are resources. So resources are the people basically you'll be giving an access to for managing that particular campaign. There are users. Now this is the owner. You can again go ahead and invite another user. Apart from that, there is business information, so you can always go ahead and add or edit your business information, your web, for example, your website, logo, opening hours, address, and stuff like that. I hope this was helpful, guys. In case if you want to go ahead and one last thing, just one last thing, I can't just get over it. But yeah, just one last thing. In case if you're looking for any kind of help, you can click on this name icon over here, and you'll get the helping docs. Or else you can also go ahead and comment in the comment section below on on my video, and I'll get in touch with you. Well, that was it about it from my end for today. I'll be back with another hack for you guys. Please let me know in the comment section how did you find this particular tool, and how did you like this particular trick using physical, like a tool that helps the physical businesses converting into the digital campaign tool altogether, please make sure that you let me know in the comment section. In the meanwhile, you can always go ahead and check out my blog. I write a blog on a weekly basis. The link for my social media and the blog accounts are in the video description below. I'll be back with another hack. That would be all from my end. Till then, keep watching my channel and keep geeking, guys.